Hello and welcome to this week's episode. We will be starting off with an armor mod. This is UNP Stylish Pirates, and this one actually has three other variants: gray, purple, and white. And as you can tell, it is actually nicely detailed. It comes with heels. It's only two pieces. You can craft the hat, you can craft the main piece itself, and it will be boots and top bottoms as well. So this is actually going to be one of those ones that are costly to make, says the mod author, but I didn't really think so. But again, I do pretty much have a pretty good resources on what I need, so I didn't really notice. So as you can tell, if I can get in close, as you can tell, the stitching on it, I've gotten pretty close. It's not really pixelated. The textures itself hasn't really pixelated. So, as you can tell, it is actually a really highly detailed um, texture on it, and along with the mesh. Same thing with the sash around the waist. I've gotten fairly close. I've even clipped into it, and as you can tell, still not all that much in terms of pixelation, and it has a worn look about it. So if this is something that you're interested in, I know it might not be all that lore friendly, but it is still a good quality armor mod. So this is something that you would be able to craft within the miscellaneous section towards the end of it, depending on how long your miscellaneous section is. As I said, it comes in both, comes in this color, which is like the buckskin color. It also comes in a purple, white, and gray. So you can actually mix and match. And side note on this one, not really anything big, but as you can tell, depending on what you have for the head size or even for what you're using for hair, it will actually clip through the hat. So that's something that you can watch out for. Um, but you don't actually have to use the hat if you don't want to. It comes up as a shield item itself anyway. So it's something that you can probably use, but you don't have to if you don't want to. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, and for this one, it is Meeko Reborn by Blue Piano 2, and it adds actually several different variants to the dog Meeko in the game. The first one, uh, ones that you can get are Armored Meeko, Dwemer, the Dawn Guard Meeko, as you can tell, you can hear him barking inside there. Dwemer Meeko, Ebony Beat Meeko, Hound Vanilla Meeko, and Stark Beat Meeko. Once you get in here, you will find him sitting next to his dead owner. And as you can tell, I did install the Dawn Guard Meeko. And over here, you will find Meeko Warhorn. If you take that, you get the Call Meeko. So let's go over to the Call. Call Meeko is now equipped. And let's recruit him as a follower. So you say, "What's wrong, boy? Did you want to come with me?" And you can tell him to come with you. So he will follow you out of there. So let us. You do have to watch out because Meeko is kind of a glass cannon in terms of, he's really fragile and will die easily, and not so much that of a. Oh, he's about to get killed. I should probably go help him. Where is... Oh, there we go. Just how many of these guys are there? There we go. As you can tell now, Meeko is kind of frosted over. But did fairly well. This one is, like I said, the Dawn Guard Meeko. So let's tell him to part ways. He'll whine a bit, but you can. He'll just go home. And to call him, now he's right next to me. And he's now my follower. So you just tell him to come with you. And that's pretty much Meeko Reborn. It adds a dog follower to the game itself. But that's not it. I did also install another dog mod which will actually help Meeko out to be a little more useful. It's called Useful Dogs. And this particular one, you just talk to them, say, listen to me, and see if you can find a key. Come on. I need a weapon, a ranged weapon, and it will come with a whole list of different... Oh, the game just froze on me, didn't it? Oh, there we go. It'll come with a whole list of different things that you can have him look for. So let's have him look for ingredients for a potion. He'll go running off. Now, he doesn't actually just run off to the distance and disappear. He actually runs off, looks for something. Unfortunately, it looks like he's just laying down at this point. But let's see what he has found. Oh, he's found something. So let's see what he drops, because sometimes he will, if he's found something, he'll drop it. If not, well, he won't find anything. But as you can tell, there was nothing on that body that he was sitting on, and there was nothing around. So let's have him instead. Oh, there it is. See, he's found garlic. So now I have garlic. It might take him a while to drop it, but he will actually drop it. So this is Useful Dogs by Sanguitis. I don't want to try to pronounce that. He's also the one that did People, like the stranger one, where you walk up to a person that will just say stranger until you talk to them. So this is actually one of those good mods for anyone that wants to keep lore friendly. So something that I highly recommend. So that's it for this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and as always, if there's any mods you would like to see, I am more than willing to display them. So take care. See you next week.
Alduin's wings, they did darken the sky. His roar furies fire, and his scales sharpened sides. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. We need saviors to free us from Alduin's rage. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. But then came the tongues on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom, that sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering plume. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over, and the dragons